Hey guys, what is up? I'm the Bomy, and today it's a little quick news update video. So back to Tuesday. Last week was a bit interesting for me. So if you don't know, Nintendo is holding a Splatoon tournament between four regions, between the EU, Japan, Australia, and the US. Now, I'm not exactly the most happy guy about it, but hear me out, okay? I'm not the most happy guy about it because they excluded a few different regions. For example, I'm pretty sure South Africans who had a Wii U, not sure there's many of you, but there's a few people who watch my channel from South Africa, wouldn't mind playing in the contest. A lot of South Americans or Africans in general from well-populated areas who own Nintendo consoles. And quite frankly, the fact that the North American team left out Canadians, I probably would have played with a majority US team. I just would have been the only Canadian on it if I would have been able to. That's a little bit disappointing, but at the same time, I completely understand why they wanted the US only crowd because of the fact that E3 is in LA and it's cheaper for them than flying somebody in from Canada. Although they have to fly people in from across the world. Also, in other news that ticked me off, so Dano posted yesterday in a statement by SIKE Computer Entertainment Europe's CEO, I think, or president, or whatever they call him. He went after the PS2 Gran Turismo games, just saying they look out of date, which I completely disagree with. They don't have the same cockpit camera as the PS3 ones do. That being said, though, I still think after playing Gran Turismo 5 and GT6, I'm still not sold on the Sony's console after those games were kind of abysmal in the series. And hopefully Gran Turismo Sports, hopefully I hear good things about it. I'm just not a huge fan of those two games. I still think GT3 A-Spec was the better one in the series. Now, I'm not reviewing those games, but coming from a car racing background, there was just a lot more simplicity with those ones, and it was a lot more fun. Not that I completely hate on that series. It is a good series. It is very decent, a very good racing simulation / fun game. However, Forza has been kicking its ass in the last few years. Not just Forza 1. Forza Horizon, with the Forza Horizon series, kind of takes into an area where Gran Turismo didn't. And there's a review coming up, more on that later. But I wanted to quickly do a review of the Pokemon Direct as well. So if you don't know, I own Pokemon Tournament on my Nintendo Wii U, this thing right here, and I honestly enjoyed it. I mean, the fact that they didn't have any DLC is kind of a bit of a bummer, but considering that it is a Nintendo / Bandai Namco product, I am glad to see that they are getting a deluxe edition with 5 more Pokemon coming onto Nintendo Switch, which I have right here. But, that being said, would I buy it again on the Nintendo Switch, considering it's only a 5-character difference, and I haven't seen if there's any new maps or what have we? Is it worth it? And the fact of the matter is, it's about as worth it as getting Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Sure, it's another storyline in the Sun and Moon games. Sure, it just sounds like instead of going Pokemon Stars with it, they went oh, let's do it like we did Black 2, White 2, and just forget about the third game. So, makes sense, sort of, kind of, but the fact that they split it back into 2 games again, I don't know. But the fact of the matter is, I'm probably going to get at least one of them, preferably Ultra Moon, so I can transfer my save data from Moon to Ultra Moon. Send my Pokemon anyways. I don't know if I'm actually going to, but that's kind of the opinion. Also, this is good news for you 3DS owners. Why was I holding the Switch during the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? It's on this. Good news for retro people who I recommended to buy a 2DS. There is a Pokemon Gold and Silver, not red, blue, and yellow, which I gotta pull it up on my 3DS here. See how much battery I have. I don't even know how much battery I have in this thing. It's taking a while to power up. Oh, there we go. I have Pokemon Yellow on my 3DS. Oh. Ever see where? Oh, Fox Boy series. But yeah, so if you're really interested in the Pokemon series, Gold and Silver are just as good as the original 2 as a place to start. In fact, Gold and Silver, I almost say they're the better 2 of the series, even though, as somebody who's played Pokemon for a long time, I can tell you that starting at either one of those classic games is probably the way to go. However, that being said, I'd probably start around Generation 4 or Generation 3, mainly because I moved up to the GBA and DS graphics. So are we going to get those maybe on Switch Virtual Console? We'll have to wait and see, but it would be really nice. So anyways, guys, that is my Pokemon Direct wrap-up / ranting about Sega's business Sony, Sega Computer Entertainment's business practices, as well as a little bit of a gripe I have with the Splatoon tournament going on right now thing. Hope you guys understand why I have gripes about them. I don't mean to be like pushy and saying you shouldn't support Nintendo or you shouldn't support Sony. I mean, your choice of console is up to you. I choose to support Nintendo, but I do own Sony consoles. Well, until I bought my computer anyways. Until I made my computer. Which I might eventually get water cooled. We'll see what I do with that. Not sure if I will. But it might save me an extra PCIe slot so I can maybe do a physics card on it. Although I'm probably not likely to do it because the physics card I would put on there isn't so good. But anyways, guys, but I digress. Make sure you like this video. I mean, hit that subscribe button as well. Those things really help me out. If you dislike it, don't be afraid to hit that dislike button. At least tell me why in the comments, why you dislike the video. I try and be honest. If you have a thoughts on any one of my 3 subjects, regardless of whether it's a Pokemon Direct or the gripes I have with Sony or Nintendo, please leave your comments and please leave your thoughts in the comments section. I make new videos every week, so hopefully with E3 around the corner, I will be making more videos next weekend. Not this upcoming weekend, but the weekend after. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I'm the Bomy93. Stay Bomy.